Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and today I am here for a throwback album review, and I'm finally going to be reviewing Winter Kills by DevilDriver. I've been wanting to review this album at least since sometime in 2020, so it's been close to a year since I've been wanting to review this. I just never really got around to it until more recently, so I'm glad that I can finally review this album for you guys today. So with that being said, let's go and get started with this album review for Winter Kills by DevilDriver. Alright, so the standard edition of this album has a total of 11 songs, including a cover, but as usual, I won't be talking about all 11 tracks because I'll just be saying the same stuff. So I'll just talk about 4 or 5 songs. So yeah, we'll go about 4 or 5 songs. So yeah, for real though, this time let's go and get started. Alright, so the first song on the album I want to talk about is going to be the second song, called Ruthless. And yeah, Ruthless is a really good song. It's actually been one of my favorites on the album ever since I first heard songs from this album in general. So yeah, I don't think it's their best song overall, but still very heavy and strong track for the album. So yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites on the album though, for sure. I'll say that. So Ruthless, great riffs. Of course, you got the really great vocals from Dez. So yeah, man, Ruthless, awesome song. One of my favorites on the album. I'm sorry I don't have much to say about it, but it's still a good song though, for sure. Alright, the second song on the album I want to talk about for the review is going to be track 4, and it is the title track. So yeah, the title track is song 4 on the album, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, the title track, I don't think it's one of their best title tracks for their albums that have title tracks, but I still like the song though for what it is. It's still a good song. So yeah, Winter Kills, still another very good track here. Probably one of my favorites on the album, so that's why I chose to talk about it. But yeah, it's a good song though. Not their best title track like I already said, but still a good song though. Okay, next song in the review I want to talk about is the song Gutted. This is track 6 of the album. And yeah, man, I fucking really like the chorus on this. It's so damn awesome. So, yeah, man, that chorus of the song is just fucking fantastic. I love it. So, let's try to find the lyrics somehow here. Alright, let's try to find the lyrics here. Alright. Gutted, you're gutted. I really like that chorus. So, yeah, man, the chorus in this song is just fucking fantastic. It's kind of hard to find the chorus right now, but yeah, man, those are just some of the lyrics. A little bit of it, you know. But yeah, Gutted, it's still a very heavy and strong track, and it's actually one of my favorites on the album, along with Ruthless. So yeah, Gutted, definitely a heavy track, right in your face. Dez, when it comes to the vocals of this track, he just seems really, really pissed off, more than normally, of course. But yeah, Gutted, still an awesome fucking song, and one of my favorites on the album for sure. Okay, so we'll just talk about a couple more songs, and then we'll talk about the album a little bit, and then end off the review. So yeah, the next song I want to talk about for this album review is going to be the song Caring's Overkill. This is track 8 of the album. So yeah, man, another really good track here. Another one of my favorites probably. I really like this song, of course, again, great riffs. And of course, this is definitely a standout track for this album because it's not one of their best albums, of course. But I'll talk about that here in a bit. But I just wanted to say that right now, of course. But yeah, Caring's Overkill though, like I already said, another standout track on here. And maybe one of my other favorites of the album, I don't know. But still, definitely a very aggressive track here. And really, really good as well. So yeah, Caring's Overkill, I had to talk about it. Awesome song. Okay, The last song on the album I want to talk about is the 11th and final track, Sail. And I know this is a cover, but it is actually one of my favorites on the album. And yeah, man, I just love Sail, the DevilDriver version. I mean, I like the original by A Wall Nation, but I think DevilDriver took the song and put their own spin on it, and man, did they nail it out of the park. They sure damn did. This cover by DevilDriver, in my opinion, blows the original out of the water. I'll just say that right now. They take a popular song like Sail and put their own twist on it. That's how good this cover is, man. Damn, it's awesome. I love this cover, and if you ask me, I think it's the best cover of the song Sail. I'll just say that right now. So awesome. And doesn't overtake the original. They just put their own spin on it, and it's just fantastic, man. I love it. And like I said, I do think this version is better than the original. I'll just say that right now. That's how good this cover is. And if you ask me, I think it's one of the best covers of a popular song done by a metal band. So fuck yeah for that. So yeah, thank you DevilDriver for covering Sail, because you guys fucking knocked it out of the park. Fantastic cover. Definitely one of my favorites on the album, even though it is a cover, because it's an awesome song. Alright, so now guys, we can finally talk about the album a bit. So yeah, this album, at times, it can seem very long and kind of boring at times. It just doesn't have many songs that you can, like, bob your head to or headbang to. It just doesn't really do that for me overall as an album, as much as the earlier stuff, because more like the earlier stuff, you can actually have fun and want to headbang and shit, but with this album, that just doesn't really happen all that much, because at times this can be a very boring album, to be honest. But I still don't think it's a bad album at all. Yes, it's not one of my favorites from DevilDriver, I'll just say that now, but I am glad though that I finally got to review it, because I've been wanting to review this album for a long time now. So yeah, it can be one of their weaker albums, along with a lot of their other 2010s albums, but still a pretty good album here for what it is. So Winter Kills by DevilDriver. Now it's time to rate this album. So Winter Kills by DevilDriver, I'm going to give this album a 7 out of 10, because it could have been a better album, but I still think it's a good and strong album though, still, for what it is as a whole. So yeah guys, a 7 out of 10. If you guys heard this album, be sure to let me know what y'all think of it. And yeah, if you haven't heard it, I definitely recommend it, even though it isn't one of their best albums. Is it a great start to discover DevilDriver? Absolutely not. I would start off with their self-titled album, or their second album. That's just me though, but this is still a good album though for DevilDriver nonetheless. So yeah guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here though, and yeah, thank you all for tuning into my album review for Winter Kills by DevilDriver. And yeah guys, with that being said, y'all stay metal, rock on, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.